I think that the age of 12 going into 13 is a really great age for kids to find that independence.
Although I know how to take the bus, it's one thing to know how to do it and another to teach your child how to do it. And I really wanted him to have that experience of being able to get around on his own.
In middle school, we serve 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students, and what we notice about 7th graders is that they're just chomping at the bit for independence.
I like riding the bus because it gives me a sense of independence. I feel like I can go places. I don't necessarily have to ask my parents to drive me, and so it's in a way it's easier just to ride the bus.
How safe is it for kids to ride the bus? And really, statistically, they're a lot safer riding the bus than they are with us driving them in the car.
When I go on the bus, my friends do go with me. We usually go down into Fairhaven, or we go places that we think are fun and that maybe our parents don't have time to drive us to, so we just meet up and then take the bus somewhere.
They never really travel alone, they travel in packs. So generally if they're going to go someplace and they're a little uncertain, they travel with a friend.
It's not like there's not an adult driving the bus, so they are supervised, but they have a little bit more independence from us, and they can take those steps on their own.
My son Twain has been using his bus pass quite a bit to get to different activities on his own.
I have taken the bus home from school, to school, just to stores and stuff, and all over.
He's used it to go to the library. He goes to chess tournaments all the time around town.
The developing independence of that child, of that human being, is to move and to get out. And they're going to want to socialize, and they're going to want to travel to places. And if there isn't a car available or a bicycle or a parent willing to supervise that, then the bus option is perfect for kids to travel.
I would convince my friends to take the bus because it's easy and it's useful and get around, and you don't need to ask your parents for a ride or anything.
I would suggest to my friends to start riding the bus because then they can go where they want to go and not be on their parents' schedule.
And it gives not only him the confidence of being able to get around on his own, but it frees me up to have extra time so I'm not running back and forth all over town with him.
On the flip side of the coin, their parents are just as ready for their students or their child's independence as the child is.
One of the lessons that seems to be most valuable for 7th graders riding the bus is just that the matching of a map to the actual community that they live in.
What I've seen is that kids seem really excited about the opportunity because this is not an aspect of school that we generally offer, so it's a unique opportunity for them to learn how to travel independently throughout their community.